vibrant, attractive, inclusive, sustainable community where people live in harmony and thrive in opportunity still is a piece that we're using as an overarching vision for the overall project. As I mentioned, in terms of how the priorities fit, they help provide clarity on what that vision means as we move forward. Where are the areas of focus we need to think about? It also helps provide direction for the policies that are going to be developed in the next phase of the official community plan process. That's why it's so important to go out and make sure that we were clear on what the priorities were and that they resonated with the general public, because they are providing that next level of direction in the next phase. We also learned through this process that there's a number of lenses or some contexts we need to think about as we go forward. And so these are the lenses or the contexts that are kind of overarching as well to the priorities and we thought about as we develop policies as well. So we need to think about our current financial realities as a municipality and making sure that the plan that we create is an implementable plan that makes sense and can be implemented going forward. So we need to keep that in mind as we develop the plan as realistic. We also need to think about our current and evolving social circumstance. Our community is changing, our population is changing, it's growing, it's becoming more diverse. We have different circumstances taking part in our community that we haven't had to deal with as much in the past. So we need to think about that as an overarching kind of lens as we go through and develop policy. We also need to think about the roles and responsibilities. Some things are a city-specific role and only our role, where there are other things that we are responsible in some respects, but it's not our sole purpose in terms of being a role, that there are people we should be working with, whether that's other people in the community, other levels of government, and so part of this process is figuring that out and being clear about whose role is what and what are we responsible for. We also recognize the extreme importance of continued citizen engagement. This is both in context of this process in and of itself, as well as future processes as we go forward with developing this plan and then the plans that fall out of it. That having citizens involved in developing those plans and subsequent programs is critical. And of course, sustainability. We need to be going through this process and developing policies, looking at things from an environmental, economic, social, cultural, as well as in a governance context to make sure that we are working towards a sustainable future.